Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain, here with my guy, man, in the building, master producer extraordinaire, man, Kenny Stubblefield, a.k.a. Big Dog with Bluff City Media. Man, flexing extra hard today, man. Hey, my boy be in the gym, man. Hey, that boy feeling good, man. What's up with you, bro?
Do I feel like do I look and sound like I've lost a little bit of weight today?
Yeah, you do, man. Man, probably about 300 plus pounds of it, man. At least about 300-400 pounds of it, for sure.
Like 300 of like, there's nothing worse than walking through life with dead
feeling
weight.
bloated. Feeling bloated. For real.
Like feeling dead weight, bloated, all that.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about it beforehand.
We were just talking about it before the show. Yep.
The Ashma what? Ashma who?
I've been on the ashwagandha, man. I've been on it. The pre and post probiotics, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the apple cider vinegar, bro. I've been on my beets. I've been taking my little beet, eating my beets and shit, man. I'm trying to get my shit right. Bro.
Are you trying to like, is this gonna be like sexy Sain summer? Like,
hey, I've been looking at some pictures of me, man. The body looking awful. I said, oh, nah, bro. I can't go. I can't go out like that right now, bro. I ain't been feeling right. I'm looking 8 months pregnant in my pictures. I said, oh, nah, bro. It's over. It's over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, me and Julia, we got the Memphis Magic Volleyball Institute. Shit. We got to crank that back up for the fall. Can't be out there looking sloppy, bro.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
Can't do it,
It's always good. It's always good. So this is the season on the Anthony Sain Show of dropping weight, dropping dead weight, dropping all that kind of stuff. It's good.
We celebrating taking big boy shits today, bro. For real talk, man. When you take a shit, you feel better, man. Real talk, bro. Real talk. I'm feeling good. You feeling good? Hey, that's crazy. We both, woke up, had a good morning, man. Feeling good this morning, man.
Had a good morning.
Yeah. Getting the good old colon cleanse, man. For sure. Well, it is a Monday Anthony Sain Show, man. We've been rolling this thing 5 days a week this whole summer, man. It feels good. It feels good to be a part of my everyday life. I'm glad it's a part of you guys' everyday life. The guys that rock with us, I'm sure things are going to crank up even more once the season starts. I was talking to my guy, Chris Ingram, today. He was like, man, doing this is their first, I think this is their first offseason doing the show. They might have did it last offseason. I can't remember. He was just saying, man, I don't know how you pull off day to day, because he was like, it's hard just doing once a week during the offseason. Like, yeah, man, just, you just go there, man. You just take it there for sure. But thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Knowing that you guys are going to be here to rock with us every day is part of the reason why me and Ken are able to pull together a show for you guys each and every day, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. And ain't nothing changing, man. It's going down just like that, man, for sure, here on the Anthony Sain Show. No matter what rumors you may hear out here, man. I ain't go. We coming like this right here, man. Every day, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Man, y'all ain't heard shit. I just all the way to the camera, just saying.
What?
Just saying. But yeah, man. Oh man,
we're dropping some Easter eggs, bro. Easter eggs are being dropped.
Yeah, I just be thinking about just some of the stuff people have said, that do say, and it's crazy, bro. Like what dude was like, you better hope the Grizzlies don't leave, so your basement show gonna go with it or something. Like, bro.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching.
Being in my show is a basement show. All I gotta do is just like cut on my laptop. Like I don't really. It's like it's literally nothing stopping me from doing this, man. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good Monday, rocking with us.
And my thing is this: if you got something to say about Anthony's show, you can literally do the same thing we're doing.
Hey, I can send you a link for all the equipment, man. You can get this going for under $300, man. Easy. You know what I mean? I just shot everything to my guy Hunter Havoc. Hunter's about to start his own podcast, wrestling and other stuff. It ain't that hard to do what we do, man. During the pandemic, they actually ran out of podcast equipment because everybody was buying it up. So I'm telling you, it's really not that hard to step out here and do your own thing, man, instead of being a critic or whatever.
Hey, real quick before we get started, the $2 Sports Show was on at 11 this morning, or the mid morning.
Yeah,
and Drew
morning or nooning.
Drew had to. I mean, Drew was on by himself, or was by himself without Rusty. And guess who stepped in and helped out this morning with him? Our guy Wayno was on him, man, all the way from Australia, man.
I think I saw him in the. I think I saw I thought it was the Orlando Magic. I mean the Atlanta Hawks guy. I thought they did a home and home or something. I saw a face I'd never seen before. I thought it was a home.
No, that was Wayno.
Hey,
that was Wayno.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel away too, man. If all the people, when somebody asked their opinion of the Grizzlies and Luke Kennard, how the hell I don't get the phone call? How did Rusty get the call? I felt away, bro. I felt a little offended on that, bro. I was like, what the hell y'all asked me?
Hey, man. Listen, Rusty went in and broke their hearts, man. he was like, hey.
Oh, we got the best shooter in the NBA. Yeah, he's going to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah. You're going to have the best shooter in the NBA for like 2 games. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, man, for
Can't do nothing else.
But right. But Kenny, speaking of shout outs, man, something super dope happened here in the city of Memphis, man. Penny Hardaway was honored by the city via the Memphis Mississippi Bridge. Some people call it the Hernando DeSoto Bridge.
Yeah, the I-40 bridge.
Yeah, I call it the Memphis Bridge. That's what I call it. That's what I put. That's what I put in the show notes or whatever. But the city honored Penny with royal and copper lights in the bridge. Pull up that the pictures, Kenny. That's dope. I think they've used that combination maybe before.
They have, but
it doing it in honor of Penny is super dope. I want to say Penny's birthday was last week, maybe. Am I getting my time?
I don't know. I don't know. I just remembered that it was my parents' anniversary today, so I'm bad with dates, man.
Right, that's what's up. The new bridge, Kip Gordon said, is the new bridge. It was the new bridge back in '85, right? Shows how old we are, man. I do remember when the bridge, when they was called the new bridge, right? I do remember that for sure.
Yeah.
But and when I saw that, man, it just made me think about, like, we really do need to reflect on Penny, because we kind of take what he's doing for granted, you know. And like, you're talking about a guy, a local kid, Trey Draper High School, just a superstar, in high school, played for the University of Memphis, had to sit out that first season because of grades or whatever, and came in and was just an instant star, man. You're talking about a guy, Magic Johnson's in the Pyramid or the Coliseum or wherever to watch Penny Hardaway. You know what I mean? Those type of things were going on with him, man. And a guy who, was, All-American type player.
Yep.
Number 3 draft pick in the NBA draft. For all intents and purposes, he was the number 1 pick in the draft because he was traded to Orlando, who had the first pick. So basically, they just did a mathematical trade to get some extra assets to get, instead of just taking Penny at 1, they made that deal with the Golden State Warriors. And I just remember, man, everything that came with that, man. Buying the Orlando Magic gear, and then the Nike Air Ups, and then the Nike Air Flight 90s, whatever they were called, like all these different shoes that Penny was just wearing on the court. They weren't the Penny Hardaway shoes. It was just a colorway that Penny had, right? And then they made the Air Ups that had the number 1 on the back. It was like, oh shit, man, Penny's damn near got a shoe. The starter jacket, shout out to Tesh, the starter jacket, right? I had that joint. No, I didn't have that. I had the actual Orlando Magic team warm up. My brother got me the Penny Hardaway warm up. And you just think about all those things, man. How the Orlando Magic became the city's team, right? Before the city's team was a moniker with the Memphis Tigers. The Orlando Magic were the city's team. Before the Grizzlies, the Orlando Magic were everybody's team. I've got a cousin right now who lives in St. Louis, and he always comes to Memphis for the Orlando game.
He's an Orlando fan still.
How are you an Orlando fan? I never stopped being an Orlando fan after Penny. Like when Penny was there, I stayed a fan. St. Louis ain't got a team, so I'm still a Magic fan. You know what I mean? I didn't switch up. I've been a Magic fan since a little kid. And that's the effect that, Penny Hardaway had nationally, globally, and locally with this city as well, man. And then, he had a career that was cut short by injury. But before that, man, you're talking about marketability, man. You're talking about the Little Penny commercials. You're talking about Tyra Banks being in a commercial, then our Tyra Banks and Penny dating and all those type of things. And had all and all those things, all-star appearances, all NBA, make it to the NBA finals. I remember watching the NBA finals with Penny and just feeling like, man, like this is just like living a dream. Like our guy made
it. The city
he's
of
in the NBA finals. Yeah,
we're
living through Penny Hardaway. And as Grizzly fans, we've never seen an NBA finals, but I remember feeling like that was Memphis in the NBA finals, when Penny and that team made it. I remember being heartbroken in high school, almost to tears when they lost to Oklahoma. I'm sorry,
to the Rockets,
Thunder the Brain, the Houston Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. And I just think about how his career was cut short, And just, Penny playing for the Suns and Penny for the Knicks and
Penny
for the Heat for a little bit and trying to make a comeback. And I remember every time NBA 2K would come out, I would always get Penny and have him starting for. I'll put him on my team. Like whatever team I was running with, I'll put Penny on my team, and we would be killing people. And I just the impact he had, man. The basketball camps, and I remember going to one of his basketball camps as a kid. And I remember, do you remember Maurice Cannon that played for Murray State? You remember
absolutely.
him?
Yes.
He was one of our coaches, and I dunked on him at Penny Hardaway basketball camp. No shit. In a layup drill, in the layup line. I dunked on him in Penny Hardaway's basketball camp. Summer going from 9th grade to 10th grade.
You were dunking in 9th grade?
Yeah, I could dunk. I could dunk off flat foot. Damn off flat foot. When I was young. Yeah.
Oh, 5'7" dudes can't dunk like that, bro.
I stay beating them allegations, man. Shout out to all the people that see me out in public and they speak to me, man, and they know me either from this show. One guy was like, man, my tribal chief. And he was like, there's a guy at the restaurant I saw, whether you're showing love from here, whether from Twitter, Jason and John show, man, it's all kind of things. Some people know me from Music Bingo, and some people hear my voice in Music Bingo, like, oh man, you're the guy for the radio. Oh shit, this, I watch your show like all the time, man. So shout out to y'all for sure. But Penny, man, just like big time star, right? And I remember when I was younger, Penny would get criticized for not giving back to the city, not being around, right? Just all those type of things. And just to see how he has evolved from being a guy that was getting those type of criticisms to truly being a ambassador for the city, right?
Absolutely.
Like where you can't think of anybody that could that can do the things on the level Penny has. When I think about people that are ambassadors for the city in the sports world, everybody thinks Fred Smith, right?
Yep.
And I've got Penny Hardaway, Elliot Perry right there, like right 2 and 3. It's guys who've done tremendous things for the city, right? And I just think he deserves the ultimate props, man. Like I said, he is a guy who has been the biggest star to come out of this city in the sports world by far, man. And now to see him here at the University of Memphis, learning from mistakes, coming out, having these star-studded teams full of freshmen or whatever, and learning from those mistakes, so to speak, and being able to build teams and learning as a coach, and coming out and having these therapeutic press conferences where he admits his mistakes and all these type of things, and just learning, man, and just getting better and better at his craft, and dealing with things like his mom passed, his grandmother illness, and all those type of things. And I am excited that as a Memphian, we have someone that is an ambassador like that for this city. And like I've said all the time, man, when people get upset and they say, "Oh shit, Roman Cleary dropping gems," saying,
"Jesus, Roman came in."
He said you'll see Penny in the headlines a couple more times this week, aka Penny found some more Africans for y'all.
I've been telling you.
Penny found some more Africans. So like, oh, the way you found them, man. It's like the shit on the movie. It's like something from
what was that?
Air Up There. Remember the movie?
Air Up There, yeah.
He just had to find and just spare Africans, 7-foot Africans out here. You play college basketball. But no, but like seriously, man, just to see his growth as a coach, and I had these conversations all the time. Yeah. And people say things like, man, a Penny will get it together. They gotta make some tough decisions, right? We were talking about tough decisions.
Get out of here,
bro. Like, bro, okay, and hire who, bro?
Like, who?
And I've said this all the time. Like, the best path for the University of Memphis is with Penny Hardaway as a coach. Like, if you bring some other guy in, yeah, he might have a good run. He may get the team to the tournament. But guess what's happening next year? He's gone. And then you're bringing somebody else in who's probably not going to do the same thing. If there is a chance for the University of Memphis to win at the highest level, especially being in the conference we're in now, it's going to be through Penny Hardaway, bro. It's not going to be any other person you can bring in. So I just say salute to the city of Memphis, man, for, I said, lighting that bridge for him over the weekend and just prompting me to take this time to give Penny the props that he deserves. And any of you look at a lack of success or whatever with the Tigers' relative success with the Tigers team he's made this shit lit as hell, bro. Like,
come on, man.
Just like the Memphis Madnesses, man, and just publicity things. Yeah, it's been some crazy stuff, man, that's happened along the way, but he's brought this program back into relevancy, and that's something that had fallen off a lot during the tail end of the Josh Passon era and the entire Tubby Smith era. I remember covering that team for the Tri-State Defender when Tubby was there. Man, it was nothing, man. You know what I mean?
It was boring. It was done.
Yeah, it was done. It was dying. It was dying on the vine. And Penny has done a great job of bringing the city team conversations back for this program. So shout out to Penny for sure.
I've been having conversations through Twitter and YouTube comments and all this kind of stuff all week with people that are basically describing the Penny Hardaway experience at the University of Memphis, calling it a failure at this point. And I'm like, in what metric are you describing? The only metric that you could say anything about in terms of negativity about his time is the lack of tournament wins. He's been in the tournament 3 times and he's won 1 game. Okay, cool. There's a lot of other coaches out there that are in that same boat that have won 1 time and the amount of times that he's been in the tournament. My question is that the only metric that you want to use? Because every other metric to determine whether or not Penny's been successful, he's acing in spades, bro. Like financially, the Memphis Tiger basketball program's in a better position than it's ever been in. Notoriety, being able to schedule difficult teams and being able to have good teams coming in to your building every single year. He's won 20 plus games every single year that he's been here. Yes. And Penny's even admitted, yes, I want to win games in the tournament. That's the next goal. That's where we need to get to. But if you're describing it as a failure because they haven't won multiple games in one tournament going forward, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. But every other part of this has been a success. And I agree with you. If you say the Tigers have to make a hard decision, it's not a decision.
What decision are you making? Yeah.
Like, what decision are you making? Like,
that decision could be something that could totally kill that program. Are you wake up and you're Tulane?
Are you legitimately, exactly, bro? Are you legitimately saying that the University of Memphis should consider firing Penny Hardaway? Is that the decision you're asking folks to make over there? Because I'm telling you, it ain't happening. Like, it's not going to happen.
No, it ain't happening at all.
Shout out to Penny, man. He took his putting Memphis on the map. He has all he's done throughout his career, throughout his life, is put Memphis on the map, and he's doing it in a much bigger way now than he ever has. Yeah. And so shout out to him, man. The city. I completely agree with your statement of when people talk about Memphis sports and ambassadors for the city of Memphis in the sports world. Fred Smith is one of those guys that people are always going to talk about. But without a doubt, my grandkids are going to be talking about Penny Hardaway and Elliot Perry as much or more than Fred Smith. I'm telling you.
Facts, man.
That's going to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we did talk about that magical run that the Orlando Magic had going to the NBA Finals and being eliminated by the Orlando Magic. By the Houston Rockets. They ain't been back since. They had. They went with Dwight. They went with Dwight.
That's right.
There as well. FanDuel, Kenny, says that this year's Orlando Magic team, with the addition of Desmond Bane, looks like much more like a contender to come out the East this year than for a long time. Kenny Stubblefield, they have the 3rd best odds in the Eastern Conference. I think they'll be fine. I don't think that's how good they are.
You don't think that's good? You don't think they're that good, do you?
When I think about it, bro, I hadn't been thinking about the amount of injuries that are going on in the East, because you got the Pacers out of here. The Heat are trash. Milwaukee out of here. I don't even think Giannis is going to make it to the trade deadline, just being real with you. Boston's out of here. That's probably accurate. They probably are the 3rd best team in the East, looking at the odds at FanDuel. We say that the Cleveland Cavaliers are at plus 240 to come out of the East. The New York Knicks are at plus 280, and the Orlando Magic are at plus 500. I think that the Knicks are going to come out of the East, Kenny. Yeah. Cleveland's going to be really good, but I think when it comes down to the playoffs, that Knicks team is going to be the team that comes out on top. And another reason why.
Who did the Knicks end up hiring as their head coach?
Mike Malone.
Mike Malone.
Yeah. They added.
No. Mike Brown.
Yeah, Mike Brown. That's what I mean. The black dude. Yeah. Him. They hired. They got Jordan Clarkson on that team is new. They got Yabu Sele kid from Philadelphia. I think The Knicks are going to be really good, man. I expect them to be really, really good. And I think Cleveland losing Ty Jerome is going to be felt more than they thought as well. I think they're going to feel losing him. But I think they're going to be really good too.
If you had to make a bet, if you had to put money on the table here, you got Atlanta plus 1,000, Detroit plus 12,000 or 1,200 plus 1,200. Is this the odds to make the playoffs or come out the East?
This coming out the East.
They'll come out the East. Who do you think, if Orlando is not as good as the everybody says they're going to be, you don't think they're as good as what all the prognosticators are saying? Who's going to jump them, Atlanta or Detroit? Who do you like more coming in this season?
Neither one of them. I can see Philadelphia being better than them.
Nope.
If Embiid is healthy, which is probably ain't happening. Between Atlanta and Detroit. I don't believe in Atlanta at all, bro.
Do you not? I kind of do a little bit.
And I think Detroit being battle tested and having that good run against the Knicks.
Yeah.
Atlanta, because I heard Rusty talking about Atlanta earlier today. I'm just not buying them, bro. Like, they still don't have no bigs. Trae Young is just not a winner to me. And I know he went to the conference finals, man. That shit was such a damn fluke. That dude ain't did nothing close to that since then.
It's got to be Detroit, right? It's got to be Detroit, right?
I think I got Detroit, man. That Detroit team might be tough, especially with MVP candidate Cade Cunningham. Like
your favorite player in the NBA, right?
I've never seen that dude have a good game against us at all. Like so I sound like a novice, I know, but I got to watch more Detroit, I guess, because I do not see.
Yeah,
I hear people say he's like kind of like a poor man's Luka. I'm like, what? Like, dude, Luka's the best player in the league, man. What are y'all talking about? Like, I don't know, man. I don't see what people see in him. But I think he's good, but I just don't see it. But Kenny, something else you do not see is pests and rodents around the Sain household.
Not anymore, baby.
Because of our good friends at Grade A Pest Control. 20 years of experience in the business, man. My guy, Reg Freeman Alexander, came from corporate America, man, to come get them bugs out y'all house, man. He fight against y'all with all this goddamn hot dog water y'all got.
How clean is his house, I wonder? I bet his house is super clean. Yeah.
I know his wife. We all went to high school together. She's a pretty dapper lady. So I'm sure that she keeps a clean house, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 20 years of experience, man. Homegrown business from a local Memphis. Big time sports fan, man. My guy, Reggie Alexander. Anytime he's in the neighborhood, he'll pull by just on a courtesy to make sure I'm good over here. Yeah, man, that's my guy.
All the way in your neck of the woods, he comes out there.
Literally in the neck of the woods, literally is where we are for sure. He's committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pet's needs, man. If you got some pest control problems, don't be afraid to hit them up, man. Call them at 901-628-4867. Shoot them a text at that same number, 901-628-4867, or hit them with the email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. Black people, if you got a mouse in your house, stop doing ghetto shit like just going to buy a cat and just throwing it in the house, man. Find some cat off the street and stop doing this shit, man. Call my guy, Reggie, man. Great Pest Control.
That's the new tagline. Stop doing ghetto shit.
Got you a cat that cat ain't got no name. You just got a cat in your house to get mice and shit. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Hey, man. Stop the bullshit, man.
Man, you don't get no kind of read like you do on the Anthony Sain show.
No live read like this, man. But no, my guy, I can't think of that comedian, man. He was talking about stuff that you find in every hood apartment. He said a cat. He said black people get a cat. Cat ain't got no name. He gets a cat just to kill mice.
Hey, go get that thing.
And they say if I find one cat, if I find one mouse, that cat is out of here. We packing that cat up. He get out of here. We get another one.
That's so good. Stop doing ghetto shit. That's great, man.
For real, man. Quit doing halfway shit, man. Just go on. You know what I'm saying? Spraying bug spray all over the place. Man, call my boy. It's grade A, man. Get them roaches out your house, man. Come on, man. But yeah, bro. But yeah, we about to take a break, bro. When we come back, it's going to be more the Anthony Sain Show. See y'all in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
When Kevin Durant's career is over, who do you think he will be remembered playing for? Because I think Grizzlies fans will remember him as the
Thunder. I get that, but I think the
overarching
large
the
Warriors
leaving the Thunder and going to Golden. I think I'll probably remember him more as a Golden State Warrior.
That's what I'm saying. Like he went out there, he bought his title, right? He went and joined the best team in the world that had just won 60-something games.
73 games.
73 games, only then to go win a finals MVP. Couldn't do it himself, could be homegrown, and then he had to go suffer in Brooklyn for a while after. But unless barring some kind of run to the historic run to the finals here with the Rockets, he's going to he'll go down as a Warrior for sure.
Tune in to the Two Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m., only on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderland Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions, from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code BluffCity for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, man. Trust me with your business, man. Ain't nobody giving the real, relatable. I had to break the ice, man. Because sometimes folks be ashamed, like, hey, I got bugs, man. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit on nobody who's gonna judge me. My guy Reggie, you understand, man? He gonna break it down for you. You know, you call Terminator, they're gonna judge your ass, bro. You call the other folks, man, they're gonna be on your ass. Who else out there? Service master, whoever, they're gonna be on your ass, bro. I'll tell you.
Let Reggie come in and do some work for you, man. He ain't gonna judge you. He's gonna tell you stop doing. He's gonna just tell you stop
doing that ghetto shit. Because the cat food would bring the goddamn roaches and the mice in your house.
Exactly. God,
yeah, man.
Let him take care of it for you, man.
Some bad cats and shit. No, they ain't bad cats. Find some old rabies ass cat on the street. Put some milk at your goddamn door to get them to come in and shit, man. Stop that bullshit, man. Go get you a real goddamn. Go get you some real pest control, man. Go and get stray cats and shit to eat mice.
No better reads, man. That's so good. If this doesn't inspire you to go and talk to Grade A Pest, I don't know what will.
I don't know what will, man. I had my last apartment I lived in, man. My guy had a cat over there, and I said, bro, you seen a mouse in your apartment? Because I found and killed a mouse, right? He said, man, I ain't seen none, but I got this cat been going crazy. I always was trying to figure out why his ass had a cat in his apartment, right? I'm like, you country motherfucker. I said, and then I best around seen a roach. I said, God damn it, he lived right next door to me, like we shared the same building. I said, man, your ass the reason why I got a fucking roach in my apartment. Because you got fucking cat woman over there. Fucking, man, I got pissed off thinking about this shit.
I got 2 cats at the house right now, man, and they stay killing mouse and bringing them up into my garage, bro. I'm like, I don't need that. I need to get rid of them cats, man.
Oh man, y'all fun as hell, bro. Anyway, man, Another local staple here in the city of Memphis, Kenny, is our good friends at Trilogy Tattoos.
Can't beat them.
27 years in the business, man, out there on Highland, over in the Highland Strip, man. When it comes down to getting a tattoo, you ain't just putting tattoos on your body for no reason, man. There's a rhyme and a reason and a story behind every tattoo that you have, man. So you need to have somebody who can understand your story and relate what you're trying to say through the art of your tattoo, man. Reach out to the good people at trilogytattoosmemphis.com. Book an appointment over there on Highland, man. Let them tell your stories, man. Award-winning tattoo artist, clean, safe. Everything is by the books over there at Trilogy Tattoos. Award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning piercers as well, man. You want to get, you know what I'm saying, some shit pierced together, whatever you own, man.
What you trying to pierce?
Whatever kind of freakish, I ain't trying to get shit pierced. hey, I ain't trying to get nothing pierced. I ain't judging nobody to do, but that ain't my speed. But whatever you trying to do, man, hey, whatever you own. They doing the tongue ring. Shout out to Juicy J. Whatever you own, man, they got you. Oh, there's that too.
So in the $2 Sports Show today, there's a bet that's being made now. I made a bet with Wayno that is called a slap bet. And basically, if Santi Aldama scores 15 plus, averages 7 rebounds.
White folks, y'all come up with some crazy shit. Y'all gonna slap each other over a bit.
No, Wayno is a self-slap. Wayno's going to come on the airwaves and he's going to self-slap. If Santi doesn't, I've got to come on Bluff City Media's airwaves and self-slap.
I'm the first game of the season?
No. Up until he comes. So Wayno's coming for 2 weeks to Memphis. He's flying all the way from Australia over. We're going to, by the time he gets here, if Santi is averaging 15 plus 7 rebounds a game, Wayno's got to come on the airways and slap himself.
He may be averaging that, though. What was his final numbers last year?
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's kind of shit white people. Even globally, y'all think it's a wild shit, man.
And if he doesn't, I got to slap myself on air.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
So I'm going to come up with a bet for something that has to happen this year. And if it happens, you got to get something pierced.
Who?
You.
I ain't getting shit pierced. Man, I'm black, bro. I don't do that shit. Yeah, that shit y'all sit and think, all right, man, you gotta let me stick this up your ass. No, man. Yeah, you on, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, I was looking for, man, I don't do no crazy shit like y'all. Man, white people crazy as hell, bro. I was looking up something, trying to look up an old tweet, and I saw where I put that I like the University of Memphis court. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I like the court, right? I said, so let me go back and check the comments just in retrospect.
Right.
Nobody in the comments was talking about dicks but white boys. And I was like, bro, I knew I was not wrong for this. I knew what I said.
It when you saw it. Tell me you didn't see it when you saw it.
The point I'm making is white men see dicks in the wild like no one else, bro. Now the black dude's like, man, I'm just not seeing that shit. I ain't never seen no dick in there. I don't know what the evil talking about.
Hey, churches in the wild, there's dicks in the wild, bro. I don't know what to tell
y'all boys wild, man.
Jared said a self-slap. You better let Sain do it to you. Sain, would you slap me? Would you slap me on
the self-slapping I'm doing is shit, on my Instagram follows. What y'all got going on?
Sain gonna slap the beard off of you regardless.
On Reddit or some shit. On Telegram group, Telegram chat. Or something. What y'all got going on, bro?
Hey, pause.
I ain't on that type of time. What y'all? It's only self-slapping I got going on. What y'all on? I'm gonna slap the shit out of myself if I look like slapping myself. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro. I look like slapping myself over some fucking Santi Aldama, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro. Man, get me out of here, bro. Ain't time for the 3-pointer, man. Get me out of this, bro. Y'all, I'm trying my hardest to make. Oh my God, I'm trying my hardest to make it through the show. I can't do it, bro. I can't. All right, kid. Number one, super dope story about my good friend Sharon Brown, who has never slapped herself before. She did put out a slap of an article for the Memphis Flyer. Wrote a story about Trey Draper, man, good friend of ours, friend of the show, local Memphis. Just has an amazing story, man. Talking about a guy who came through in high school. Pretty much was I'm not sure if he was not a scholarship player when he played for the Grits, for the Tigers.
He's a walk-on
for the Tigers, man. That just went on to do so many great things. Whether you're talking about ESPN analyst, he's been a high school coach. He coached at one of the biggest, private schools in the country.
IMG.
IMG Academy.
He coached Zach Edey. Let me tell you the guys he coached.
Mm-hmm.
He coached what's the kid's name from Dallas? Josh, the Australian kid from Dallas. Josh Green. Josh Green.
Yeah.
Zach Edey, your favorite player, Armando Bacot. He coached he coached so many dudes on that team. God, it's such a long time ago. I can't remember all the guys' names. Tons of dudes playing in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He was the high school coach for at IMG.
Yeah, for sure. And now you can add a community builder to that list. Kenny Stubblefield. He had an event back in March. Sharon said she was just not able to really get with him and add to that story. But he had a book fair for inner city kids, giving out books and also giving out $100 to every kid that had straight A's on their report cards. And another guy, man, just got to give flowers to him, man. A guy who's doing some amazing things for the city. Of course, he's part of Team 12 or Catch 12, or he's one of Ja's guys. And Ja don't fool with a lot of dudes, man. Nope. So for a guy like Trey, Draper to be in that inner circle, kind of shows what kind of guy he is. But he basically just talking about Memphis is one of those cities where you can't trick people, where you can't fake influence. You got to be real. And he's just had an amazing event back in March. But Sharon Brown with the Memphis Flyer decided to spotlight that event and just spotlight some of the amazing things that he's doing locally across the country and globally, even with Ja Morant. So just an amazing story about Trey Draper. He's been dodging this show for a long time, man. Every time we talk to him, big bro, bro, I got you, bro.
Hey, Trey, you can't fake influence, right?
Influencer.
Hey,
I'm in Guatemala, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, man. Then I
look up
you all on the ground sending media shit, and then you ain't doing interviews and sharing around and shit. But you can't give me 15 minutes, Trey Draper.
Come on, man.
I'm simply showing you love, man.
Where you at, Trey?
Boy, man. Ain't never been on here, man. He been on Christopher Fowler and all these folks shit, man. What's up, man? Anyway, man, my guy Trey Draper, man. Shout out to him, man. I love cutting on the ESPN games and hearing my boy on there, man. This shit is fire, bro. For real, to see my guy out there, man. Number 2, Kenny Stubblefield. Couldn't wait to talk about this on the weekend. Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Stubblefield, he started in the Cleveland Browns. Hating ass little dude, man. He started in the Cleveland Browns second game. Shedeur Sanders allegedly had some oblique stuff going on where he didn't practice or compete. He went 13-18 from the field, which is good. 13-18, you can't knock that. Didn't have any touchdowns. Had 143 yards.
Wait. How many did Shedeur have?
Yeah, two of them things. And he
hit that.
Crank that thing up on y'all, man. Type shit. 143 yards. Plus, he had an interception. Not just an interception kind of stuff, but a pick six. But his pass was a reverse touchdown, man. Put touchdown for the other team, man. And he had a lost fumble. No touchdowns. On the day for Dillon Gabriel. But before the game, Kenny Stubblefield, his play on the field is not the biggest issue. The things he said before the game, Kenny, was the issue. He's when asked questions about how he's dealing with distractions, Kenny Stubblefield, how he's dealing with
what does that mean?
Distractions, right?
What distractions are?
What we gonna see, man? How you dealing with distractions, Kenny Stubblefield? He said this. He said there are entertainers and there are competitors, and I totally understand that. Gabriel said, my job is to compete. And that's what I'm doing. It's something I'll get used to. I just want to be the best teammate that I can and create an environment where we can all get our best work in. So he's clearly talking about the quarterback position.
No. Not according to him.
But according to him, Kenny Stubblefield, after the game. This is what he said before the game, right? He knew he's going to be busting ass. But after that pick 6 and that fumble, Kenny Stubblefield, no touchdowns. When asked, to clarify his statement, they were allowing him to give himself an out. Of course, they allowed Dillon Gabriel the opportunity to give himself an out.
Can you just clarify what you meant by what you were saying?
But if it had been Shedeur, when you called Dillon Gabriel a munchkin, like I ain't called him that.
A smush face bastard.
but if Shedeur Sanders had said something questionable like this, he wouldn't have been out given the opportunity to have an out. They would have said what they would have repeated what they thought he said. But anyway, he said, well, all you in this room are entertainers, referring to the media, and you have a job to do, and I respect it, right? Gabriel said subtly. and I'm a competitor, so I have a job to do as well. And I think just understanding that's how I've lived by, and I've said that multiple times. So definitely not a new quote, but something that I definitely said before. Interesting, Kenny Stubblefield. That media members are entertainers.
Yeah, a lot of media members think they're entertainers.
Let's go locally, Kenny Stubblefield.
Yeah.
I consider myself a media member. I really don't, but I guess I am. I guess I'm whatever. Laura, my good friend Laura Eric, former head of PR for the Grizzlies, head of all kind of shit for the Grizzlies. She says that I'm an influencer. She says that I'm more of an influencer than a journalist. I'll take it, Ms. Laura. Shout out to you. But what was I saying? I consider myself entertaining. I make y'all laugh sometimes. I crack jokes. Even the way even just my sports commentary sometimes is entertaining. But I don't consider myself an entertainer. Jeff Calkins, not an entertainer. Drew Hill, don't think he's an entertainer. DeMichael Cole, not an entertainer. Sharon Brown, who wrote that great article, not an entertainer. Perry Sharkey, Rusty Witten, Drew Gann, Luke Hatmaker, he is an entertainer. He is an entertainer. He's an actor, as a matter of fact. But most of us in this field, Kenny stuff. But Jason Smith, not an entertainer, right? Jarvis Greer, not an entertainer. Doc Holliday, very entertaining, but he's not an entertainer. So I'm not really sure how one Dillon Gabriel can say that he was clearly referring to the media, because I've never only somebody that's media that I can say is an entertainer. Are we talking nobody? There are guys who are very entertaining. Cam Newton, very entertaining. Chad Ochocinco, very entertaining. Shannon Sharp, very entertaining. Stephen A. Smith, very entertaining. You're full of shit, Dillon Gabriel. This is why I say you're full of shit. The apple don't fall far from the tree, man. He was not the quarterback. He was not the quarterback of this Oregon team back when this original quote came out. Hey. But that is the guy that you decided to go play for. That is the guy you decided to go commit to play for it. And I'm sure y'all had some conversations about a guy who I'm sure was a rival of yours in college, in Shedeur Sanders. I'm referring to Dan Lanning. Play that video. Play that beautiful beam footage, Kenny Stubblefield, of the apple not falling far from the tree when it comes down to the Shedeur Sanders hate for these people.
Substance, not flash, rooted in substance. Today, we talk with our pads. You talk with your helmet, right? Every moment. The Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks. We're fighting for wins.
Oh, entertainer.
Get you very entertaining coach, man.
Entertaining coach. Hey, let me ask you this: how many times do you think Dan Lanning is self-slapped? That's what I want to know.
Hey, probably a few. He probably is a self-slapping legend. And I'm a shout out to the quote that Deion Sanders had back then.
Yeah. He
said, "Man, I don't have to do anything for clicks because I'm Deion Sanders." He said, "You're the one that was recording your pregame talk and put it online." Shout out, man. Dillon Gabriel. Fuck out of here, man. Pack his ass up, man. Pack his ass up. Shedeur, wherever you land, my boy. Whether it's Cleveland, wherever you at, man.
Where's that jersey at? Let me see that jersey. I need to see that jersey.
I'm looking for
it,
man. Hey, they gonna make me put it out, man. I'm about to put it on like Devin Walker on y'all. Like, oh, hold on, I found it. Hey, it ain't about the team, bro. It ain't about the team, bro. Hey, time well spent, man. Hey, whatever he be saying, whatever the new little saying is, man. Hey, shout out, man. It's only 2 Big 12s I fuck with, man. Ja Morant, Shedeur Sanders. Good playing with me, man.
There is no way Dillon Gabriel was talking about the media. He absolutely was talking about
Shedeur, man.
Shedeur Sanders, 100%.
He got in his feelings. He got gassed up. The inner Dan Lanning came out of him, man. He got gassed up.
Right.
For sure, man. Number 3, this shit here might not be as big as a deal as I think it is, but the University of Tennessee signs a deal with Adidas, man. These type of things happen all the time, but typically they don't come with NIL deals.
Right.
And I think this is overdue. When this NIL thing came out, I thought this is something I thought would happen all the time. I've never understood why the University of Memphis doesn't have a Nike Penny 7. I don't understand why that never happened. I don't understand why there's not an NIL connection with Nike in Memphis or Kentucky in Memphis. I don't understand why that hasn't happened yet. And this thing with Adidas, maybe it's not for as much money as I'm thinking. But as a kid, man, growing up in Memphis, Memphis Tiger football has not always been what it is now, and a lot of people in Memphis have been had dual fandom, Kenneth Stubblefield, dual citizenship. But they've been Tiger. And there was a time my brother fits into this category, and I can't stand it. My brother literally makes me want to vomit when I think about it. But he is a Tiger basketball fan and a UT football fan. He grew up that way. He's a huge UT football fan as well. And I've never been able to relate to that. I've always thought that's been ass. But even with my hate for Tennessee football and basketball, this is monumental to me. Feels like it's going to be monumental. And also, college football is just better when Tennessee's good. Like the ugly ass orange and the checker field and all that. It's things are better when Tennessee football is real. My guy Reggie Freeman Alexander jumped in the comments laughing. I'm sure he's back on the he's back on the
Reggie, you don't get ads like that anywhere else.
Ain't nobody give dropping that. He's probably just out watching the ads for the show, man. But yeah, college football is just better when Tennessee's good. And that's from my driver's seat window. That's from my windshield. Like from where I'm looking at, from being someone from Memphis, college football is always better here when Tennessee is good. And the resurgence of Tennessee football over the last 5 years has been good for them. I think this is going to be dope. I don't really know the details of it. I am going to stay tuned to see how the whole thing works. Not only shoes, not only uniforms, not only apparel, all those type of things, but also NIL opportunities from Adidas for Tennessee athletes. That is crazy.
The money flowing through college sports right now is absurd.
Nuts.
Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable.
And this is why the state of Tennessee government was fighting this whole limit on like the fair payment for endorsements and all that type of stuff, because you got a freaking Adidas deal coming down the pipe.
Right.
So yeah, man. Hopefully Nike can get something going with our Tigers as well, because that would be super dope. But if you're into college football, Kenneth Stubblefield, which I know so many of you guys are, make sure you check out FanDuel. Check out the win totals for Tennessee football. 8.5 games is the line they're drawing of what they predicted Vols to have this year. Kind of a down year predicted for them. I think they've been better than that for the last couple of years. Yeah. I'm looking at that over at plus 116. Not really good money there, but at 8.5, I think they're just going to be better than that.
There's not much good money. The problem is they have a new quarterback, right? So
a lot of question marks here.
A lot of question marks, but we'll see, man. The SEC is also just, I think 9 of the top 25 teams in the top 25 preseason poll are SEC teams. So we're talking about a dominant conference again. So it's not like we're talking about them playing against teams like the Memphis is going to play in the American Conference. Every week is going to be a tough battle in conference for them. So 8.5 seems like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it probably won't get them into the college football playoffs, obviously, but 8.5 wins in a tough SEC conference is not bad, right? Like it's not bad, but we'll see. We'll see. Like you said, I agree with you. As much as I'm not a fan of the Tennessee Vols, I agree
college
with
football
you.
just hit different when they're good.
It just hits different when they're good.
Here, it hits different. It hits different when they're good, for sure.
And if they're good, obviously, man, like, we're going to be starting one of the things talked about on Two Buck Show a lot is we got college football Saturdays at Ground City Brewing. We'll have a list coming out of the dates that we're going to be out there. It's not going to be a Memphis Tigers based podcast. It's going to be a national college football experience live at, I think, 10 o'clock on certain Saturdays, 2 Saturdays a month throughout the college football season. It's going to be a lot of fun out there.
They might make a believer out of me, man. They may make a believer out of me, bro. I may make a college football fan out of me, man.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
You might see me down there at Grind City Brewing doing my thing. But, man, we about to take a break, man. When we come back, inside the Sain brand, I want y'all opinion, man. Because I want y'all opinion on if I handled this the best way, or was I right or was I wrong? It's one of those kind of conversations. Put it in the comments. We'll see when we come back more to Answer Sain Show. See y'all in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
The first AP Top 25 college preseason poll was released yesterday.
I've just never believed in Penn State.
I haven't either. Yeah, same.
You're giving them the nod at the preseason, but it does not translate to me to like what I expect Penn State to be at the end of the season.
Well, yeah, no, and there's a reason why they call this garbage poll, right? I mean, because there's a lot of like,
It's an
really?
impossible task to like actually get it right. Like none of us. It's there so people can argue about something. This poll shapes the way that you think about every team going forward, and there will be disappointments based on how highly ranked a team is in this poll and how they perform this year, when honestly this poll is indicative of nothing.
Yeah. Yes.
Like we don't know.
Tune in to The Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderlin Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions, from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code BluffCity for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Final segment of the show. We call this Inside the Sain Brain. Well, I talk about something that's on the brother's mind, man. Kenny Stubblefield took Gabe out to eat on Sunday, man. Took him to a card show on Saturday. I'm really proud of Gabe, too, man. He's a card collector. I told him I'm not spending nothing on him. I said, hey, dude, it's your habit. It's your hobby. It's your hobby, your habit, your money, bro. Like, I'm not getting broke for because he changed his hobbies a lot. Gabe at one time was in the superhero stuff. He wanted action figures. He wanted T-shirts. He wanted all this stuff, right? And he got out of that. He got to WWE. He wanted action figures. He wanted T-shirts. He wanted belts. He wanted to go to wrestling. All that. Then he got into sports, and then he got it. And now he's into cards. He's into card collecting. Like, dude, I buy him stuff, but like Gabe wants stuff all the time. So now he saves his money.
Big. Is card collecting still big now?
That stuff is as big now as it was when we were kids. It died out big time, and it came back during the pandemic. It blew up. Yeah, and it's monstrous now. And Gabe is into it deep. He's got a nice little collection of stuff. So he went out to a car show they had out in Bartlett. Shout out to my guy, John Rosa. He had a table at that joint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gabe bought some stuff for him. Gabe is another guy, my guy, I think his last name is either Didi or Daddy. I can't remember his whole name. He knows me from the show and Music Bingo and Memphis Magic, all kind of stuff he knows about me. So shout out to him. But so I took Gabe to a restaurant on Sunday. I'm not gonna name the name of the place because I'm not really in the business of tearing somebody's business down unless I just had a horrible experience. But I didn't have the best experience at this place, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about the experience I had. As y'all know,
can you tell us what kind of food it was?
Bar food.
Okay.
Yeah. If I said anything more, y'all know what I'm talking about. But
no more.
So bar food, right? We get there. They had a wait, and the wait was shorter than they said. So I'm feeling good. So my experience is gonna be
Experience started off
Starts
good.
off real good.
Yeah.
So they take my order and I get some chicken tenders. And the chicken tenders come to the option of either being fried or grilled. Kenny, I'm black. With me being black, you give us an inch, we're gonna take a mile. We love to split anything. And there's a way we can split it.
Half fried, half grilled.
Half grilled, of course it is. It's 5 of them. I still want to split it. I asked her because I do half fried, half grilled. She said, I don't think you can do that, but I'll ask. I said, hey, if you can't, bring them out grilled. She said, what kind of sauce you want? I told her sauce I want. And it was not the default sauce. The default sauce is, of course, ranch and honey mustard. It's typically what people bring you. If you don't ask for anything, that's what they'll give you. So I asked for the sauce I wanted. Food comes out. Gabe gets his food. I get mine. It's all fried tenders. Right? I said, if you can't do half and half.
Grilled. I want grilled.
Do grilled. They came out fried.
Oh.
The sauces were the default sauces, honey mustard and ranch. So I told the guy that's the runner. And a restaurant, if you don't know, the restaurant pretty much has a 3-man team. You got your server who takes your order, your cook who makes your order, and your runner who runs the food from the back to the front. The runner may be your server, or it may be somebody where all they do is run food. So I told the runner, I said, hey, this isn't what I had like at all, bro. I mean, like it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? And so the runner's like, okay, I'll be back. Or like, I'm okay. So he leaves, right? He said, I'll take care of it, whatever he says. So who do you think comes back to my table, Ken?
The server.
Logically, you think the server comes back to the table, right?
Was it the cook?
The manager comes back to my table. I did not request the manager.
So it went up. It went up a level. It went up a level for you. Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I said, ma'am, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this. Whatever. She's like, well, you want me to remake it? I was like, no, you good, man. Just you're good. And if I ask for something, I'm gonna ask the server. I'm not gonna ask the manager.
Right.
Because I want I don't want the server to think that, oh, this guy ain't gonna tip me now. I want to let her know that I'm good. Just just take care of whatever.
You're trying to keep it at this level, not take it up.
Yeah. So the young lady comes out. She says, I apologize. She said, can I get you an order of just the grilled tenders, and you can do what you want to do with them? I said, you ain't got to do that, but if you want to, sure, I'll get them. I'll take them home. So she brings out a whole nother plate with nothing but, the tenders and fries. All right. If you were a server in a restaurant, if your customer was already eating his one order of food and you offer him another order of food, how would you bring out that second order of food?
How would I bring it out?
Uh-huh.
The instant first thought of my brain is I would let them keep that original order and then bring out the other order, the right order, and just let them choose which one they wanted. Like I wouldn't. Right. But if I don't know.
I would have brought it out to go. I've been a server before.
Oh, got you.
I would have brought the grilled tenders out to go if if the person is clearly eating the fried tenders.
Yep.
Right. So she brought out the whole nother plate. Right. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna eat that right now. So now I'm waiting for a long time. I'm done. Gabe's done. I'm waiting for a long time, bro.
Right.
For my ticket and for a to-go box for these grilled tenders. I'm talking about for a while. I'm on my phone screwing around. Nobody checked in on me, nothing. And so I see my server and another young lady standing across from the restaurant. And I'm waving my long wingspan across. Right. And the other lady gets my attention, sees me, and she says something to the other girl, but the other girl was kind of walking off as she said it. My girl that's my server didn't actually see me, but this other girl did. So the other girl, she walks my way, so I'm thinking she's gonna come and ask me what did I need. She walks right past me.
Oh no.
Well, she clearly saw me, right? Like she clearly saw me. So she walks right past me, the other girl disappears. So the waitress comes back, and I said, ma'am, can I get my ticket and my to-go box, right? So she comes back. Wow, it's a while before she even comes back with it. And I just give her my card. I'm like, here, like I don't need to see how much it costs. She said, well, I was just trying to make, she said, he said, I see you upset. I was just trying to make sure they didn't charge you for them chicken tenders I got you. I was like, man, you had a long time to do that. Like, you could have done it immediately. Like, as soon as that food came out, you could have went right back there. It's like, let me make sure his ticket's good. Right. So, and I said, ma'am, I don't mean any harm, but you guys' customer service is horrible. Like, you guys are horrible. Like, it's bad. And I tipped her well. I tipped her whatever the max was. I think the food was like $30-something bucks. I want to say I tipped her like maybe $12, whatever the max. 22% was. I tipped her like $10. So I'm like, cause it's just me, bro. Like whatever. Ain't nobody in this restaurant gonna say I was trying to get nothing free. Ain't nobody gonna say I was just trying to not tip nobody. And you're not gonna say none of that about me, bro. Like I tipped that girl the max, and then I didn't ask for nothing free, bro. Like they were offering me this stuff. So I left. And so I called the place after I left, and I was like, hey, I just left there. Didn't really have a pleasant experience. I would like to speak to a manager. He said, oh, the manager's in a meeting. I was like, oh, yeah, of course. I said, so when can I call back, bro? He's like, well, call back in about 20, 30 minutes. I said, okay, cool. So I called back. I'm the same guy to call. He's okay. I said, I got you. So he puts the manager on the line. I talked to the lady. I said, ma'am, are you available for me to give you feedback? Like, do you have time to receive feedback from me? And she said, yeah, I'm fine. And I explained who I was. She said, okay, I remember you. Yes, I remember you were here. I said, ma'am, we're kind of in a relationship together because my son likes this place. You know what I mean? I said,
right.
So I'll be here again. Like, I can't not come. Right. I said, so we're kind of in this like a relationship. So I want to give feedback because I would like for my experience to be better next time. I said, I understand how bad the hospitality industry is right now. And I know you guys are struggling for good help. I don't know if it's a training issue or what, but there are a lot of things that whole team handled incorrectly that I think could have been handled another way to be a pleasant experience for me and my son. And we laughed about it. And we talked about it. She appreciated me for giving her feedback. And like I said, I'm not going to put the place on blast. And one reason is because she was very receptive of the feedback I had for her.
Good.
So if y'all think I'm dead wrong, if y'all think I was just being a dick about it, let me know that as well in the comments. I don't think I was. I think I handled it the best way possibly. I will go back to this place because the food was not bad. There's other things on the menu that I want to try. So, but yeah, that was my weekend, man. Out here trying to give me something to eat out here in these streets.
Sounds like Chili's on Perkins.
Yeah. But, man, it's been another good one, Kenny. For Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. As soon as the show is over, man, I ain't going to keep begging y'all to go in the comments, man. We trying to run these numbers up, man. We trying to get out of this YouTube hell that we're in.
Likes,
right now,
comments, all that stuff.
Now, you want me to start putting some clickbait bullshit-ass titles, I can do that shit too, but I ain't that type of guy. If you want me on that joint, well, my mouth, my eyes bugged out. I can do that, man, if you want me to, but I won't.
We can do it.
Or y'all can just get in the comments after the show is over, man. So for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.